Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the Pick a Pile Love reading for April 2023. And at this time, you're going to pick a pile or pick a crystal that you feel drawn to. And what I'll do is I'll pull 3 cards and a 4th bonus card that's going to give you a little bit of love insight for the month of April. If you haven't picked your pile yet, you can pause the video here and take a look. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. Those subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start on the left side here, this red card, and then we have the star that is Tiger's Eye. Again, this is love for April of 2023. Let's see what messages we've got here. First up, we have the 3 of coins, or the 3 of pentacles. I like this card in terms of relationships. This is very much so a teamwork card. And sometimes we forget that in a relationship it's about teamwork and it's partnership. So I love when the 3 of coins comes up with love. This is also a card of collaboration and communication. So make sure you're collaborating, make sure you're communicating. Again, it's partnership, it's teamwork together. The next card that we have is the Fool card. The Fool card is the first card in the Major Arcana. So this is new beginnings, going on a new path, new adventure. I do feel like a lot of you, this relationship will be a new relationship, which is super exciting. Or if it's an existing relationship, we could be entering into a new chapter like engagement or marriage or becoming parents. But it does seem like there's some new undertaking here in terms of love. But again, keep that communication and teamwork top of mind. At the bottom here, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a card of being very supportive, being very nurturing, being very tolerant, very empathetic. So I love to see that as well. That's giving each other that love, that support, very tolerant, very understanding. So some really nice traits to this relationship. Liking the way this looks. Let's go ahead and take a look at our 4th bonus card though for this first pile. We have the Sun card, so ending really nice and strong here. If you're not aware, the Sun card is pretty much your best card in the tarot deck. This is a card of material happiness, joyous outcomes, success, so really all things wonderful, so I like to see that Sun coming through here. In terms of love, this first pile is looking really, really good. Now let's move on to our second pile, which is this green card, and we have a piece of howlite on top here. So let's see what messages we have for pile number 2. First we have the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is a card of being in a low spot. If you take a look here, the sky is dark, the person is laying down flat, and they have all these swords stuck into them. It feels like we're in a low spot, we're kind of in a rock bottom place. Typically this indicates an ending, so I do think for some of you in this pile, this could be a relationship that's ending, something we just weren't able to work out. And unfortunately, the 10 of Swords is kind of the low feelings and the low energy that we have around the relationship. The next card that we have is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is very traditional. It's very much so a card of expectations. I just don't think this relationship was meeting expectations. It's not what we wanted it to be. Not from lack of trying, but it just doesn't seem like expectations were being met. At the bottom here, we have the Tower card. The Tower card is always a card of unwanted change. It feels like upheaval. Again, it's not the thing that we wanted to happen. I don't think we wanted this relationship to end, but it looks like it may be if it hasn't already. The one positive thing I will say about the Tower card is the Tower card is a course correction card. So even though it doesn't feel good in the moment, it's not what we wanted in the moment, it does, again, take us where we need to go. It's that kind of course correction and getting you on the right path. So not sure that this relationship was it. Let's take a look at a 4th bonus card here, though. We have the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is a card of heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, separation. So again, I do feel like this relationship is likely ending and then some healing that needs to happen here. But I just don't think that this relationship would meet expectations or end up being what we truly wanted it to be here. Okay, now let's take a look at our third and final pile. We have a amethyst butterfly here on top of our blue deck of tarot cards. So let's see what messages we have for pile number 3. First, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of being very reliable, being very patient. This is about putting in a lot of hard work. I feel like we've been trying hard. We've been putting a lot of effort into this relationship. We've definitely given it our all. We've been patient and, again, hardworking. We've stayed consistent here. The next card that we have is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of low feelings. This is loss, regret, grief, feeling unloved, feeling abandoned. I do feel like this relationship potentially could be ending as well, but it's like we've put so much time and energy and effort into it to try and make it work. But it looks like maybe things are not looking so positive here still. This person is grieving these Three of Cups that are spilt here, so this is like grieving of the relationship. At the bottom here, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of teamwork. It's a card of trying to grow together, to expand together. Again, it does seem like it's the effort's being put in. The teamwork piece is there. You may be able to try like a weekend trip or some sort of getaway together. The Three of Wands is a travel card to see if maybe that helps move things along or helps bring things back together. We're just putting in a lot of hard work trying to make the teamwork work. But we do have this low feelings card here in the middle. Let's take a look at our fourth bonus card. So we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is another grieving card. So I feel like we're grieving this relationship. I'm just not sure that any amount of effort that we put in is going to salvage this relationship or make it work out, unfortunately. And like I said, it's surely not from lack of trying with the King of Pentacles there. But last-ditch effort here, I feel like you can, again, do some sort of weekend getaway or some sort of really personal time here. But those kind of back-to-back grieving cards. So interesting love spreads here for you all. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how these resonate with you. Again, I did put my Venmo in the comments box as well if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, and I do hope you have a wonderful April.